what you talking about. There's no something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance to the turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic.
Stream on you, cuz.
Great sex, say less.
Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but if you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. They'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's complete on the tight end screen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch and they can't get out in front.
Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the air one more time. Finds Nakua on the slant. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean,
and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench.
Make him get in his bag, y'all. He had to go for it on 4th. Make him get in his bag.
To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Up the sideline to the 40. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. On the ground, it's Walker. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now this time they'll look to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the
Hit the wrong button. Lord, still wasn't open.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Seahawks scoop it up. He gets free. And he is going to bring this one back. And force the fumble. And it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, so frustrating for the receiver. With the catch, ready to gain some yards. Instead, it goes back the other way.
That's how you do it, fellas. Find plays.
With a touchdown.
Find plays to win the game, y'all. That's all you got to do. Do your job.
Leads to 6 points.
So back to level after the
Do your job.
Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go.
Hawked his ass. Hawked him.
Just short of the goal line. A spectacular return.
Hawk that nigga, man.
He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up first.
Come on, y'all.
And that was electric to watch.
Dumb shit.
Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through.
I don't even kick the ball to niggas. What am I doing? All right, don't worry about it. I don't even kick the ball. I don't even let niggas get the ball, yeah?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll drop to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
It's a 3-2 as they have it 1st and 10. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's a handoff to Walker. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. The Rams out to the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jabril Peppers up from the safety spot to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's Walker. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Tremble comes in motion. Quick throw, taken in. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. It is brought in the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you drop on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup.
Adversity, man. Adversity.
That's exactly what they do here.
It's all about how you handle adversity.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball.
Oh, pro safety right there.
It'll be 2nd down.
Get that, Slim.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
That finds Nakua downfield.
This nigga always get hurt.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
All pro corner over there.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Hold on, y'all.
Decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Right side, complete to Nakua. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Open man left side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. First carry here for Kyron Williams. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. That is caught at the 3. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. Not just a 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season. The motion man is Nakua. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And that is a duck.
I knew your dumbass was going to do some shit like that.
They let the kicker try to throw it. It doesn't work out.
Going to do some stupid shit like that. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, y'all. Caught him slipping.
1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll be taken down after a
Get off that block.
2. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
And that'll give him lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Seattle. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack,
We seen it, y'all.
Add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. They'll motion over Metcalf. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. He will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua.
All pro safety.
Hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Stand him up. Go get him. Come on, y'all.
And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field.
Stand him up.
At the 28-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Let's go, y'all.
They'll look to throw.
Ah, good shit.
This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harrison Jr.
We know that's what you want to do, though, anyway. Yeah. They ain't going to be there no more.
The PAT, up and good. And the Rams will even the score. It's now 21-all.
It ain't going to be there no more, y'all. Come on.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put.
Let's go, Robinson.
Here at the end of the first half.
Take it out.
Kickoff's coming their way.
Make a play.
Here comes a return
Make a play.
from the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
$80 to the crib. Head on the goalpost.
As they start on the ground. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards.
That was almost to the crib.
So it is halftime here on New Year's Day as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports halftime report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll run here with Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Once again,
Ooh!
and the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
We see it, y'all. They about to break, y'all. Don't worry about it, Kenneth. You about to get one.
So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able
You about to get one, Kenneth. Stay solid.
Keep it to no gain.
Here's Walker. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On third down, they go with Walker. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. RPO, and they'll throw it to Rice. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Now, faking the give. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
So if you're going to have time to allow your big tight end to start on one side of the field and run a crossing route all the way to the other, your big guys up front better hold up in protection. That's exactly what they were able to do here. Gave the quarterback the confidence of staying with him the entire way through, delivering that ball on the far side of the field, and leads to a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And no place to go.
Oh, yeah, get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he
Oh,
goes.
my God. Get your ass up.
Following that sack, we have a player who is injured. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal.
Damn, I missed that.
At even 50-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And the score remains level.
Adversity. Adversity. Handle adversity. Let's go, defense. Handle adversity, y'all.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Throw right side to Olave. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
There you go, y'all.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete.
Let me get that shit. Let me get that shit. Come on, man.
By one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around.
Madden doing whatever.
Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it.
Oh.
These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do,
Stand them up, y'all.
seize the moment.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Olave is the motion man. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, L.A.
Handle adversity, y'all. This ain't nothing new.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second
We're going to do this for one. Do it for one.
Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
Next man up.
Time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other
Settle
team
down,
to
Deshaun.
climb uphill. So great way, perfect.
You got weapons out there, Deshaun. Just know that. Make the right read.
And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Just make the right read, Deshaun. You good. We're going for 2 no matter what.
From the pistol, here's Walker.
Get off that. Man, come on, man.
You want to run it on first down.
Motherfucking stick drift. Come on, y'all. That's a touchdown, 9.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this.
Do it for 1, man.
Second down and 3.
Don't worry, y'all. He think the read option coming. It's not.
Here's a handoff to Walker running to the left.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Shotgun run now with Walker. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They snap it to Watson. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. Off play action, here's Watson.
Ooh!
On the ground, it's incomplete. We're fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He runs with it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. A short one there, caught by Tremble. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's complete to Rice. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On second down, here's Watson. To the goal line and in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Seattle. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The left side into the hands of Olave. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
The motion man is Nakua. This is intercepted. What a play by the
Do it for one, y'all.
tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
Do it for one.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens.
I've been tripping over players all day, bro. If I tripped over that quarterback just now, I'd have been sick.
It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Now,
Oh, motherfucker.
that is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And they're
Come on,
gonna
Madden.
be set up in
Get this
the
nigga everything he want, Madden.
got it inside the 15.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this.
Damn ball was red, man.
And you want to play for a long time.
Don't worry about it. He about to get that shit. He pressing right now. That shit about to come up. He about to get that shit back.
Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Come on, 95.
A really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
The motion man is Nakua. And he's in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. This one is caught by Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They go with Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game. Here's 2nd down. Now it's Watson. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to
big opening up the middle. And this is a touchdown.
Let's go.
And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. What a job to finish.
Come on, man. You had to give me some sauce, man. Give me some too, man. Thank you.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you
Let's go, Rashid.
the catch that really separates guys in this league, and in this case, he did plenty.
That veteran leadership, man. Deshaun. That's what we paid him that money for. Veteran leadership. Yeah.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
Do it again, 12.
From the 6, here comes a return.
Hold it, man.
And a solid run back there. The 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Man doing anything.
Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Let's make a play, light.
He'll look to throw.
Stand him up.
Man down the field, it's Olave. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now
there you go, y'all. That's it.
Where you have to finish drives.
Make him dig in his bag.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Make him dig in his bag. I see you, 87.
Here we go. One final play. And it's a touchdown. They have
Man be doing anything, yo.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win. And the crowd rising to make this even more difficult.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
That scored 2 little.
Let's go, man.
A miracle here.
Give me some work, too. I need a favor, too, man. Damn.
That remains in the
Thank you. GG, cuz.
The kick is away. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. For the 12th man, a factor here as it's a win for the Seahawks. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.